Hey everybody, welcome to another answer here on Bite-Sized Fundraising Tips. And one of the questions that we get a lot of is what's the return on investment that I should be getting from my development staff person? Which is a really great question. And the industry standard that you really should be looking for, kind of depending on the size of your organization and the work that you're getting accomplished, is somewhere between a 7 times to kind of 10 times return on investment of what you're putting into your staff person. So if you have a budget of $1 million, you really should be having some kind of $100,000-ish investment in your overall development team. And so how that plays out for you, that looks different for every organization. But I look at it from a little bit of a different light. And so, if you're asking yourself this question, then you've probably got a staff person or a development team that is trying to create a scenario or a situation where you're trying to figure out, is this the right person? Maybe it doesn't feel like they're fitting into the team correctly. Maybe they aren't hitting or helping you reach the budget numbers that you want to right now. Something just doesn't feel right. And so to me, the answer to that question is, how many relationships is that person creating? And so those relationships can be with individuals, they can be with foundations, they can be with community members. But ultimately, that's the way that you increase the amount of your fundraising reach, by having people that are connected to your organization that help you reach other people. And so really, there are two metrics that I want to see from my development team member. I want to see, one, is this the kind of person that gets out there and helps me connect to new people? Are they providing a research list? Are they providing prospects? Are they getting to different or secondary areas of people's names that we don't know, that aren't already in our network, that we can get access to, and helping us expand our reach? And kind of on the other side of that coin is, are they working with the people in your network, your staff, your board members, your fundraising committee members, to help figure out ways to get into their networks to access more people? The other part of that is then, do you have a development manager that has created a system that allows you to build relationships with those individuals? Are they coming on to volunteer? Are they coming to your site to visit and see what you're doing in person? Do they have regular outreach and personal kind of connections? And that doesn't mean that they're their best friends, but personal connections with those potential donors. If you have a development manager that is doing outreach and reaching new people, or helping the people that you're currently networking with reach new people in their networks, and you have somebody that's created a system that allows them to develop relationships with you, your staff, or your organization, then you've got the right kind of person in that position. And it's only going to be a matter of time until you run a campaign, or you get to year end, or there's some other fundraising activity that you need, that you'll be able to turn those relationships into dollars. And that's a different question and a different answer. But I think that a good development person gives you those relationships and gives you access to those relationships. And that should fundamentally be what you're evaluating the position on. So tune in for other answers to other quick bite-sized questions that we can answer about fundraising. We hope to leave them up here and keep them kind of in this kind of 2 to 3 minute answer questions to what you want to know.